What's happening, YouTube? It's Mike Cross once again bringing you another YouTube video. And this video is about my two secret weapons that I use when I'm recording vocals. So let's check it out. I'm gonna play you a little bit of the song that I'm mixing and working on. It's kind of a rock feel with a female vocal. She's from out of Baltimore and her name is AJ. AJ, peace out to you. You did an excellent job on these vocals. People have been saying I did an excellent job mixing it, and I want you guys to hear two of my secret weapons that I use on mixing these vocals. Now I'm gonna play a little bit of the second verse, but I'm gonna play the first chorus leading into the second verse. That way you can get a feel of it. Then I'm gonna let the whole chorus play so you can hear, just to give you a little example. Here we go. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for playing this song. The song haven't came out yet. They still mixing it. But let me just show you one of my secret weapons that it's a must have. I've been looking for an EQ that can deliver this type of sound, and I found it. This EQ is called the Diamond 2. Before I tell y'all the price of this EQ, I want to let y'all know that I demoed this EQ. Once I heard it, after 4 or 5 days, I just went on and bought it, man. I did not want the demo to run out and I had to get my credit card or didn't have the money at the time or I was in the middle of a session. I just bought the thing because it sounds so good. Now, let me explain to you what makes this EQ so different, and I'm gonna try to explain it to you. And I understand the theory, but I don't know the words to use to make this theory come alive for you guys. But right now I got a vocal sitting up a little louder just for this demonstration. They're gonna be sitting back just whoa, what was that? That's another tip. Whenever you're running your music software, you should turn your Wi-Fi off because it takes up a lot of CPU power. My mistake for all that going on. Anyway, I'm gonna play a little bit of the vocals with this EQ just so you can hear it first.
No, can't deny. Don't look me in the eye. Don't tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. Please don't lie.
I know you hear a lot of delay, but when the music in there, that tucks the delay up under. Okay, I'm gonna play it with the music so you can hear that it's not too much delay. This is how the delay should be used. This is off the subject. I always go off the subject. But your delay in your music, people, your delay should be when there's a gap in the music, you can hear the reverb and delays and different things to help fill up the gap, so to speak, of the sweetness of the artist's voice. That's how delay and reverb and stuff should be used. So anyway, let's listen real quick. Check this out.
No, can't deny. Don't look me in the eye. Don't tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. Please don't lie. No, can't deny.
Whoa! I'm sorry, but every time I hear this song and hear her voice, I got to get you, AJ, to demo and cut some more vocals for me. But anyway, let's hear it without the EQ real quick. This is without the EQ.
No, can't deny. Don't.
All right, now with the EQ.
No, can't deny. Don't.
Now, I'm going to go to another part so I can see if y'all can hear the difference in this. I'm going to turn it off and on. Now, I'm trying not to turn this off and on because this EQ, it takes a little while to kick in the normal EQs because each preset, every time you turn one of these knobs, you're actually loading in another, for lack of a better word, convolution, reverb, I can't say these words, but it's loading another preset. It's loading in another sample. It's like you got a kick drum and that's the kick drum and that's on that key on the sample. Then that's another kick drum that's louder or fatter or more bassy or whatever you want to call it. Each dial, every time you move a knob, you're loading another preset. Now that's set up. Let me go with my compare. Bam, compare button. Okay, everything is back to normal. Just a touch is all you need. The preamp is giving you that tape saturation and all that good stuff. But now that I got the right EQ, let's listen with no effects or anything, just the vocals, EQ. I still have different things on the channel, but I'm not touching those. Those are set, a little bit of compression and all that type of stuff. But just listen to the different colors in the sound of the EQ. Here we go.
Used to be everything.
Okay, now without it.
Used to be everything, everything I could ever dream. Low or high, you're right or die. Could it all really be a lie? 'Cause round and round and round we go.
Now, I'm going to play it and turn the preamp off and on. I want to hit it harder and maybe back up off of this a little bit. The goal here is to put the signal into the unit, into the plug-in, so you can get more preamp saturation and then turn it down on your output. That way you're driving that preamp a little harder, which is a technique used in a lot of outboard gear, just so you can get that tape saturation a little harder. So let's listen to that.
Used to be everything, everything I could ever dream. Low or high, you're right or die. Could it all really be a lie? 'Cause round and round and round we go. Where it stops, no one knows.
Okay, in and out with the whole EQ again.
Used to be everything, everything I could ever dream. Low or high, you're right or die. Could it all really be a lie? 'Cause round and round we go. Where it stops, no one knows. Round.
You got to hear the difference in that. I'm going to play it with no effects, but with the music. Here we go.
Used to be everything, everything I could ever dream. Low or high, you're right or die. Could it all really be a lie? 'Cause round and round we go. Where it stops, no one knows. Round and round it seems.
I dare you to try to get this sound out of any other EQ. That is a challenge. And I know you can't. Let's see, wait a minute, one more time.
Used to be everything, everything I could ever dream. Low or high, you're right or die. Could it all really be a lie? 'Cause round and round we go.
Dude, this EQ, I don't know. I'm hoping y'all hear it. YouTube is going to take the quality of the sound down just a little bit. But anyway, this Diamond EQ is something that I've been looking for 3 years, man. I've been looking for an EQ that I can put on them vocals to make that presence just jump out at you. Now that I'm hearing it without the effects, I'm gonna play this verse and add the effects one at a time. All right, here we go.
Used to be everything, everything I could ever dream. Low or high, you're right or die.
love this song. I'm really, really liking this song. It's not because I mixed it, because that's I picked her. I picked her. That's a whole different story. This girl has mad flavor. Look out for her. I'm trying to tell you, man. I want to sign into a record deal myself. Anyway, secret weapon number 2. This is the Valhalla shimmer. This is a reverb. I love using this reverb, especially on vocals, because it actually takes reverb and shifts it up a whole octave. So the reverb, once the person sings, the octave of reverb, which is the tail, it shifts to a whole nother octave, along with the reverb of whatever frequency that is. It shifted up a whole nother octave. So it's not on the vocals at all. So I'm going to play a little bit of it. It's on the chorus. And listen to the buildup of the chorus real quick. Now check this out.
Used to say everything I could ever dream. Low or high, you're right or die. Could it all really be a lie? 'Cause round and round we go. Where it stops, no one knows. Round and round it seems. Same old scene, nothing's changed. No, it's poison. Look 'em in the eye, you in a day. Hit you with the charm right in your face. You wake up, woke up by the dream, could have sworn you was awake. Love was the drug, murder was the case.
Okay, listen to just the chorus. Okay, without the music, all reverb in the background. Listen to this. You hear that? You hear that extra note that's in there? That's flavor. That is what you call flavor, okay? I wish it was the input and output volume on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this up a little bit so you can just hear that high frequency that's in there. Watch this. Hear that little Mickey Mouse sound? One more time, one more time. Now watch this. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That's what you call mixing. Now, I love this because when you're mixing, when you're doing your music, you need secret weapons that nobody know about or nobody hardly uses. I'm not saying that, boom, they the bomb diggity. One more tip on my reverb. The RC48, of course, you know that's from Native's Instrument. This random hall just gives you more prettiness in your reverb. I use that a lot. Normal hall is a straight reverb, but this random hall, no other reverb is wet like that. We got that on there. And also, this is the EQ that's on the reverb right here. So I'm rolling off as much as I can on the bottom and everything. I don't want any mud in my reverb. I like it high. A lot of people say, man, you know, some of the other engineers that hear me mix, they say I mix with too much highs in my reverb, but that's just my sound. I want my reverb to be high for some reason. So that's just another trick that I do. I roll off that ST, the hot, all that type of stuff. You don't want that in your reverb, but I want a higher but mid, a high mid, I guess, high mids in my reverb. So that's my 2 tips plus 2 more tips, I guess, in mixing vocals and different things. But once again, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, these two plugins I live for. I finally found the EQ. I think this Diamond EQ, if I could, I would use this one EQ on everything. It gives the high end and that mid is the sound I heard on Nicki Minaj's vocals. I heard it on other major people. All the big boys use this Diamond EQ. This thing is like $100. I think it was $150 or maybe $170. But this EQ is ridiculous. Also, just one more thing on this EQ. I also use it anytime I'm doing a 2-track. When a lot of rappers come in here, they give me a 2-track beat or they download a beat or whatever. I use this EQ. I automatically just slam it right on the 2-track, man. And this they 2-track comes alive better. As you can see on these settings right here on this one, I'm hitting it. The input gain is like 13 plus 13, but I'm subtracting more. Negative 18. I'm slamming that preamp, man, and that's what is making that music sound, getting the sound that I'm getting. So I'm going to shut all this down and I'm going to play it one more time now that you know everything that you're listening to. I'm trying to give y'all some pointers on some stuff. Let's go right from here. Check this out. Woo! Love it. Here we go.
Everything I could ever dream, low or high, you're right or die. Could it all really be a lie? 'Cause round and round we go. Where it stops, no one knows. Round and round it seems. Same old scene, nothing's changed. No, it's always in. Look 'em in the eye, you ain't a day.
I'm Mike Cross, MC Sounds Recording Studio. This has been Mike Cross 2 Top Secrets. The Diamond EQ is a must buy. I don't care what anybody says. It is a must buy EQ for vocals and anything you want to put it on. The Valhalla shimmer with that reverb with the double octaves is incredible. Check out more of my videos. If you got questions, don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a note in the comments. Tell me what you think. I tell you what, y'all hit me up. Leave me a comment. Subscribe. Send me your lead vocals. Let me run them through this Diamond EQ. Send them back to you. And you tell me what you think. Mike Cross, peace out. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.